Welcome to Crossroad Vibes, episode 1. We got Chris Schuler in the building, man. I heard you've been having a busy couple weekends, man. What's going on?
Dude. It's been wild,
Yeah?
working, everything else.
Yeah, what happened up in Michigan?
Dude. So,
For sure.
we went on this job for waste management. As you know, I do landscaping, but we contract ourselves out to other companies.
Right.
And this job for waste management came up. The city of Whitmore Hills, they lost their contract through waste management, so they hired our dumbasses.
So Waste Management hired you fucking schmoes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's already a good story.
Oh,
Keep going.
yeah, right. So they hired our
They hired you?
dumbasses.
How'd you get that job?
All right. Well, our boss, Brandon, because it's just three of us, he used to do this back in the day with another guy, and that guy left. And they're trying to make him a project manager, so, they rolled us into that gig. Yeah, it was a shit show. So we get to Michigan. First thing that was bad is we pull in, it says turn left onto 8 Mile Road. I'm like,
Oh, God.
yeah, turn around. We're going home. So we get to our hotel and we just settle in. And the next day, which was our first day out, start, meeting up at the yard, collecting the cans and everything and doing all that. And first day went fine. It was all good. We're like, wow, we worked hard today. Let's go out. Let's go get some drinks and let's get rolling.
Let's get some fireworks. Some fireworks involved?
Yeah. So, Michigan, there's fireworks stands every block. So I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to have a hotel with a bar in the parking lot and a fireworks stand next to the bar.
What do you mean by a bar in the parking lot? Like,
So
what you
the-
building
about?
or an outdoor
Yeah,
bar?
so it was like an actual bar. It was called Captain Joe's.
Captain Joe's.
Yeah,
All right.
good food, good drinks. We got loaded.
As you should.
Right, but prior to that, there was a fireworks stand in the parking lot of the hotel as well. It was a shipping container. These people were selling fireworks out of it. We're like, dude, get paid. Let's go do it. So we bought some fireworks, nothing too crazy, and we went and got loaded. And then my buddy Mike, he's like, dude, let's light these fireworks off. Like, where are we gonna light them? He's like,
Wait, and you're at the hotel.
I'm at the
this point.
hotel. Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, now let me just paint you an image here. So you're looking out of our hotel. There's the highway. There's a parking lot in front of it. The bar's right here, and then the parking lot wraps around. Well, if you've ever seen the side of a highway, there's a lot of brush, debris, things like that. A lot of dry,
A lot of
dry
flammable
plants.
shit.
Yeah, a lot of flammable shit. So we're like, no, nothing's gonna go wrong. So we go down, walk past, a bunch of hotel cameras with fireworks in our hands. We go light them off in the parking lot. Well, the lady told us with this one firework, this one little cake, that you got to make sure it's on a flat ground. Well, all we had was gravel. So we thought that was pretty good.
That was
So,
pretty good.
yeah.
You thought that would buff out, huh?
Yeah, it was buff.
All right.
So we lit them off, and first one went great. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, dude. And, not a big deal. We're lighting off fireworks in Michigan, whatever, having a good time.
Weed's
All right.
legal. Fucking,
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll
Leads
get to, I'll
legal,
get to
fireworks
that.
are legal.
I feel like
Yeah,
God in
yeah.
that bitch. Yes.
So we lit off the second one, and it tipped over. And it launched. It tipped over. It launched right into the hill on like the highway side, and it lit. It lit on fire in like 3 different spots, and I didn't know that Michigan was through like a drought, so that shit was dry.
No rain for a while.
No, and it caught quick. So we're freaking out, dude. We're not even citizens like of Michigan,
That
like
would be residents, not
whatever.
citizens.
Yeah.
You're a citizen of the United States.
Potatoes,
You're a resident
potatoes,
of Michigan.
tomatoes.
Right. Nah, there's a big difference. There's a big difference.
But yeah, so it lit, and first thing I did is I ran back up to the hotel room and grabbed a trash can, started filling it with water from the bathtub.
What floor are you on?
Oh, second floor.
What, you gotta take an elevator or you take the stairs?
Take the stairs.
That's what you're supposed to take for a fire route, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If the fire's in the hotel, it's
Right.
outside the hotel.
It was styled like a motel, so all the doors went right to the outside.
I got you, yeah.
So I filled a bucket, run back. Matt is over here running, just punches out a fire extinguisher thing, grabs it. And these fire extinguishers, you'd think that they would last longer than 15 seconds. You get 15 seconds of foam, and then that's it. Well, we got 3 fires going. And I'm like,
grab a beer and stand by it?
Oh, yeah,
turn
right.
on a tune?
Yeah. We were freaking out. You know, before that, Mike's like, dude, let's get arrested tonight. And then this all happens, and he's like, I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to get arrested.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it was
so
close.
what happened when the cops showed up?
So the police and the fire department showed up. We put the fire out. I grabbed a fire extinguisher.
Oh, now you're
Matt
certified.
got
Fuck it, right?
Yeah, right. You know, been there, done that before. So we put them out. Fire department showed up, and they just hosed down the rest of the field to make sure
because they were in a drought.
Yeah, yeah, right. So they hosed it down and they did some laps. Now here's
some laps.
Yeah, around see if anybody was there. Now here's the funny part. And this is what the kicker of the story is. We're tweaking at this point.
What do you mean tweaking? What are you tweaking
dude,
off of?
We're hammered. We're like, we're going to jail. We don't live here. Like, the cops are gonna go look at the cameras, see that we
you guys
brought
just
the fireworks.
drinking, or are you guys doing other shit?
Oh, we didn't smoke yet. That comes the next day.
No reefer. Yeah.
That's the next day. Yeah. So there was a guy we met at the bar. I brought my AR with me to Michigan. Yeah. So listen,
is that legal?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, why not, right?
I figured we were gonna be down there Wednesday to Wednesday.
He saw 8 Mile on the fucking
Yeah,
GPS.
honestly,
I'm bringing
yeah.
my fucking AR, dude.
Yeah, right. So we were thinking of staying Wednesday to Wednesday.
You might want to Google that.
Right.
I'm not sure.
So you go back to Captain Joe's. We're sitting there having a good time.
No,
drinking
this is
back
the
some
bar,
beers.
right?
Yeah, this is the bar. We're drinking beers, and there's this table that's like right across from us, and these guys are talking, listening to our conversation. One dude's like, yo, you guys got fireworks? He's like, I got a ton of fireworks. He's like, I'm like, hell yeah, man. I'm like, you got anywhere to like light them off? He's like, I got a big ass property. I said, bro, I brought my AR. And then this dude just comes over and sits at our table. Dude's a weirdo. Like,
Probably looking for a place to sleep, huh?
Oh, dude, I don't know what was going on, but he was our saving grace, honestly, that night, because while this is all going on,
so
we dipped, we hid from the guy because he was such a creep. We ran back after he left and said he was going back to his house to get fireworks and meet back up with us. We're like, yo, we gotta go. Let's run to our hotel room. Somehow,
stranger danger.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow this dude found our floor. I don't know how he did it. He's walking back and forth while the cops are circling and doing their shit. So me and Mike are standing in the bathroom. I got my AR. Mike's got his Glock. He's like, this dude's gonna kill us. So Matt's talking to this guy.
You said this is while the cops are fucking.
Yeah. This is while the cops are out there and the fire department's still out there.
And this dude's pacing up and down on your floor.
Oh yeah, dude. He tweaking. I don't know what he was on, but I know he had to have been on something.
And you think this dude's about to come in your hotel room with all this
because how did he find my hotel room? We didn't give him the hotel room. We were like, we gotta get the hell out of here. Like,
that's creepy.
Yeah, that's super creepy. So he found our floor. I mean, it's a 2-floor hotel. I get that, but why are you pacing right by my door?
Yeah.
So, anyways,
you were about to cap this fool in front of the cops.
Dude,
you think the dude was looking to rob you?
I don't know, possibly, but he was just a tweaker. He showed up in a white box truck, and so anyways, Matt's out there talking to him. The kid's like, "Yo, did you see somebody caught the field on fire?" And Matt's like, "What? No way! Like, who did that?"
Matt has no clue. Oh no, he knows.
No, he knows.
Yeah,
He's just playing dumb. And this dude's like, "Did you see me light my fireworks off?" And we're like, "No, go do it again. Go behind the hospital and do it again." So this dude, hammered or whatever he was on, goes back while the cops and the fire department are still there and blows him off, and we took a video of it. So, moral of the story is, get it on video and save your own ass, you know?
Yeah, right.
You want to talk to me? I got video of him blowing him off, dude. It wasn't me. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, it was a crazy trip.
The cops saw you or anything?
Nope. They didn't even talk to us.
God, you got
it was crazy. They didn't even take the firework cakes off the ground.
You're definitely pleading the fifth on this, right?
Oh yeah, Hunter. I didn't light anything off.
What city was this in?
Nowhere. Yeah.
Whatever. Wherever nowhere is.
Undisclosed.
Wherever
location.
nowhere is, they probably sitting pretty if they don't need to cite nobody.
Oh, exactly.
So you were working for
you
were doing work for waste management up there.
Yeah.
You know the motherfuckers bring in $141 million a year.
No shit.
And they're fucking hiring you.
Yeah.
They're spending money on you, dude.
Yeah. Well, and the crazy part is
so lighting fields and shit.
Yeah.
On fire.
Right.
So are you insured under them while you're on job?
Yeah. So
picking up containers, right?
That's it. Just recycling and trash cans, just yipping them onto the trailer, take them back, and they pay us per can. That's another thing that was
What
crazy.
is it per can?
They were only paying us $3 a can.
$3 a can.
Yeah, but the project managers were making like 11 to 15 a can, and there was 28,000 cans to be picked up in the Wednesday to
So
Wednesday.
you could have
job.
hustled as much as you wanted.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I said, it was a
Where do
shit
you grab
show.
the cans from? The residents?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
that sucks.
yeah.
Anyone don't want to give up the cans?
No,
like repo and the
yeah,
cans?
right. We've heard stories of people getting guns pulled on them for trying to take their trash cans away. I didn't think it was that serious. It's a trash can, but
Right, you're getting
it
a
doesn't
new one,
even,
bud.
right, it doesn't even belong to you. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was interesting, man.
How's the dispensaries up there? I haven't been. Good.
So we went to, I forgot the name of it. It's in, what's that city? Ann Arbor.
Oh fuck yeah! I've had smoke from up there. That's good shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
like 5-6 years ago, and they were still putting out some. Good
Oh
product.
yeah. We
for
went
sure.
to this one. It was called. I don't want to hack the name up. It started with an A. It was like the only one really around that part of Ann Arbor. It was right by Cabela's. Great service. I'll tell you what. First time ever being to a dispensary, I was tweaking. I was like, where's the cops? Like, they're gonna come in at any minute now.
The only dispensary I've ever been to was in Colorado, so
Yeah, I don't know how you might be able to bounce off this if it was the same, but we walked in, windows were all blacked out, had their logo on it and everything, and we walked in and there was two attendants standing at the
Harborside?
desk. No, it's like anthropology or something.
Apothecary.
Apothecary.
Yeah,
That's what it
apothecary,
is.
yeah, yep.
They're great. So, real friendly people walked in. They knew right away. I bet they get people in like us all the time. First time people. And they're like, would you like to keep this confidential or you want to be in our system? I said, yeah, you could probably keep that confidential.
See, when I was in LA,
It's not
when I was
confidential
out in
anymore,
LA, there
bud.
was nothing. Like I had to go in and like show my driver's license, and I'm new to this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking from Ohio. So I walk in and like they buzz you in, like it's
Yeah.
a prison, and like there's this big old security guard, and I'm freaking out because I got the kid in the car across the street at the
Right.
grocery store. You know, I think I'm doing something illegal.
Right.
And the guy's like, I'm like, so like, he's like, ID please, and I'm like, do I need like a special card or like, is this legal here? He's like, it's fucking legal. Just give me your fucking ID and you can go in. So I had to like scan my ID and everything, but I didn't fucking know, you know. But
Yeah.
you had to be on file out in LA.
Really?
Yeah, out in Cali. At least.
yeah,
Well,
it
and
was
I-
similar to that in Colorado when
Yeah.
I went.
Maybe it's a Western thing.
It
I don't
might
fucking
be,
know.
yeah.
When I went, we went in. So it was like a log cabin kind of building. It was called. What the name was it? I'm pretty sure it was called Rocky Mountain Dispensary or some shit like that. It was right outside of. Fuck, it'll come to me. It was on the western side.
That's
of
the thing about like.
But when you went in and there was a window. Go in, give your fucking license,
Yeah.
and then
Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah, where's that at? By Uray. That's the name of it. Uray. It was right outside of Uray. It was another city. I forget the name.
Carbondale, Colorado. Got a few in Denver. They're all over. Fucking.
Yeah, there was.
Colorado was the first to legalize recreational, weren't
Yeah,
they?
dude, it was
They
weird
got a
when you
lot
went
of
in.
time under
Dude,
their
I was
belt.
like a kid in a fucking candy shop when I finally got in. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't know what I
It's
wanna look at.
overwhelming, man. Unless you
Yeah.
live there, it's fucking overwhelming. Dude.
Yeah, they took us. They did the same thing. They asked for our IDs and whatnot, and gave
Look
it to
around.
them. Yeah, and then that was just the entrance. They sold merch, things like that.
Yeah,
shirts
there
and
was,
T-shirts.
January 2012, it became legal in Colorado.
Really? Yeah. So they've got that under their
November
belt for a
6th.
minute.
Yeah, dude, I would tell you what, it definitely did that state good because,
Oh, fucking roads, man. They were
dude,
throwing at
the
schools.
roads
Oh,
were
yeah.
some of the finest, cleanest roads I've ever been on.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And their schools were like, dude, I'm like, unnecessary, but good for you.
yeah, right.
They got nothing better to spend their money on. That's good.
Yeah.
That's at our kids' education. So,
Right.
100%. The
Yep.
roads were clean, dude. They either had street sweepers or prisoners on the side of the road cleaning up shit, dude. I felt
Really?
bad when I flicked the cigarette butt out the window.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm like, I guess I'm giving them something to do.
That's something we
Yeah.
don't have here in Ohio. Is street
No.
sweepers.
No.
I mean, I think you need it. I really do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's no excuse. We pay more than enough money out all over the country for taxes. You think shit would be clean and up to date?
Or fill the potholes. That'd be
Right, I
cool
mean,
too.
yeah. That'd be
But
cool.
anyway,
so
so
you're
we
not
walk.
covering my rims.
Right, we walk into the dispensary, take our IDs, real nice people, and then they take us in the back. And I go in, and there's stalls. every stall for like each customer you can have. I think they set up to like 3 people per stall, and only take cash, which I didn't know.
Yeah, that was another thing in Colorado.
Really?
Only
Yeah.
cash.
Oh,
And-
federal, because it's not
Yeah.
legal federally.
Yeah, and they had ATM, but they
Yeah.
were charging you out the ass.
Oh,
dog.
that was a great ATM. I will say it was $1 fee, and I pulled out $300.
No,
So,
I think it was more than that in Colorado.
well, Colorado, what I found out. So Michigan, when I finished buying everything, the tax on the marijuana was 15%. I heard. No, I don't. Kyle might be able to correct me on these numbers, but Colorado was like 26% or something. It was in the 20s. And
I believe it.
California was like upwards of 30% tax for that. But we got our goodies and everything like that, and it was super professional. And actually, the lady that we were dealing with, you know, we told her we're newbies at this, like never been to a dispensary. She took us around the building, showed us everything. And it really was a different experience.
It is.
You
It
know,
is
you ain't
different.
going to buy it from Ricky down the street no more. You're going
Yeah,
into
and you're
a
getting
Right.
shit you want.
Exactly, you know,
Now,
we
I
were-
mean, you're paying a premium price.
exactly. You know, I got Death Star, and you know, last time that was smoked, you didn't think you had
high
legs,
school. I haven't had that shit since high school.
right? But I'll say, man, you know, it wasn't like it was in high school.
It's just me or you, son.
10% in Michigan.
10%.
10%
Okay.
tax rate in Michigan.
Okay.
They're both mine.
I need a beer then.
Right there. Yeah, I mean, dispensers are cool, dude. I don't know. I just feel like it's so dumb that we don't have them here. It's federally.
Correction, we have them
Med-
medically, but
Yeah.
not federally.
And
No,
we don't
not
have smoke
recreational.
or
Yeah, you're
Things
not
like
legally allowed to smoke it. You have to vaporize it or
ingest it.
ingest
So
it.
these stalls, what are these stalls you're talking? Can
Yeah,
you
because-
physically pick, like, check the flower out
No,
anymore?
so this was weird. So there was no like, which I agree with. They don't want you sticking your nose in the bud. Like,
Yeah,
that's just
coronavirus
gross.
and shit,
contaminated.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want some shit Joe Blow fucking down the street
Yeah.
with his runny ass
Finger
nose,
fucking.
Right,
finger
exactly.
fucking my fucking butt. I'm gonna
Exactly. Sue, it literally felt like I was in a chill, like,
smoke. Candy room.
no, not even that. Like, you ever see those rooms where it's just like they've got incense burning and it's just calm, good
Hippie
vibe
shops.
music. Yeah, like a hippie shop, but like very office styled.
Yeah.
So you walk into your booth, there's a big computer right here, and they go through, they
Totally
say,
different in Colorado.
right, yeah, that's what we were talking about, that you said it was
It was like a candy shop. You walked
Really?
in, they had all the glass cases. I'll move this up. They had all the glass cases and shit. And they had like all the buds and shit in one section. And then you moved to like your edibles and then like your pens and drinks and other lollipops
Since 2014 of January, the city has collected in Denver alone $294.5 million in tax revenue. That's $300 million bucks, man.
just from Denver.
That's insane. That's crazy. I mean,
But I don't know, man. Fucking crazy.
but it was good. So what they did was we went up, and you know, it was a lot of talking, a lot of explaining, seeing what we liked and things like that. And she would bring the jar, and it was like almost one of those like big jars. You know, it's like sealed and you pop the top off.
Right.
And then she brought over this fan, and she puts the jar by you, and it blows the aroma towards the customer. So she would blow the smell to you, so you could smell it without sticking your nose into